Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Wednesday's Winning Woman. I'm very excited this week because I have the meteor with me. You guys are not sure what that is. I'm gonna tell you about that later. But I actually have a young woman who is currently Senior Manager of Partner Marketing at Intelisys. She's also a board member for Channel Partners for Exposure and for ACW. So I don't even know where she finds the time to do all this, but I've been waiting for this one. She's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Mayka Rosales-Peterson. Hey, look at it. See, I learned that my science professor would be upset if I didn't roll that R, so I had to do that. Right.
Good job.
So how you doing?
Good. I'm so excited to be doing this. This is great.
Well, I'm glad. I'm going to tell people about the meteor in a second, but you tell me about what you're doing right now.
Yeah, so I am the Senior Manager of Partner Marketing for Intelisys. So I'm building out the programs and the processes and procedures that make stickiness between suppliers and partners.
Perfect. I like that. So the meteor thing is a little bit of an inside joke. Actually, Mayka just found out about it recently. She didn't even know. But a while ago, I told someone she was the meteor because they explained to me that she was like a rising star or a shooting star. And I told them, I said, when you look at stars like falling from the sky, and so they're there, they're really bright, and then they're gone. And I was like, no. I said, I've seen Mayka coming. Okay, I've watched her the last few companies. I've watched her growth and her impact, and I knew that she was going to hit like a meteor and be here and make an impact.
That's
and you
really
have.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
You actually have.
Thank
so
you.
I'm proud of that. I'm pleased with that. I enjoy working with you on Exposure.
I enjoy working with you. You are my brother.
Yeah, hey, we're here.
We're here.
This is family.
We're here. We're family.
All right. So now I got to ask. I mean, you've done a lot in a short period of time.
I have.
All right.
Yes.
So of those things, personal, professional, whatever you want to share, give me one accomplishment. Give me something that when you think back on, and you be like, I'm glad I did that. Like, I'm proud of that.
Probably becoming Miss Panama USA in 2011. For me, that was a life-changing opportunity for me, being able to represent all the Panamanians in the United States in Panama. Had a whole day for me. I met the president of Panama. I got to work on my public speaking, did a lot of media. So it was a really, really good experience, and I definitely made my parents proud. My dad, may his soul rest in peace.
I'm sure. So you represent a country. That's like, we go out with like company names on, and we're like, it's, we got to be responsible. But I mean, like representing an entire country, and even I imagine even like one of the reasons why we wanted to do this piece is I looked at the number. Like, do you think about the teenage girls, the young girls that are like looking and saying, like, there she is, like I could do that.
Absolutely. I think about it every day, right? And I think, I use that time and my platform and all the places that I'm in to raise awareness when I see that there's something that needs to be talked about. I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do it all the time at Intelisys. They know me as the disruptor. And I always, I feel like it's my responsibility as a person of color, as a woman, to make spaces for other people coming behind me. It's a responsibility. So
I love that. All right, I got one more. So I know successful people have goals, right? We have to have smart goals, whatever like that, but you have to have a plan. So it's 2023. I need one. I need one of your goals. What is Mayka looking to accomplish in 2023? So I'm going to say for Intelisys, I want us to be known in our industry as the marketing TSD. All right. That's a big one now. That's good.
I think we did pre-amp, which is our first marketing summit. No other TSD in our channel has ever done it. And we launched it yesterday, and it was a success. And I just want to continue to keep growing that brand and helping our partners be extra successful.
All right, I like that. Now I got to do a little bit of detail because for some people might not know where pre-amp is. So you guys had a whole day before AMP, which is where we are now.
A whole day before AMP,
where you had partners. And give me a little bit about what you did for them.
Yeah, so we talked about lead generation, demand, branding, how to build their website, how to build processes and procedures to nurture leads. We had workshops. We worked with them one-on-one. We had suppliers come in and teach them different strategies and tools. It was just a really great, enriching event. We got so much good feedback all around. I'm so proud of it.
I love that. Well, this is the last question. This is kind of fun for me because it gives you an opportunity to look back, right? Like you got some history, you got some trail behind you now. So if you were going to look back, if you had an opportunity to talk to young Mayka, right, you're going to go back and give her some advice. Okay, what are you telling her?
Be bold.
Look at that.
Be bold. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. The worst thing anyone can say is no, and you're powerful and you're strong. Lean in that power that you have inside of you, and yeah, that's what I would say to my young self.
I love that. I love that. Well, you've definitely encapsulated that. So I see it. So I like that. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being on the show.
Anytime.
And for you guys, we have action items, right? This is good. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and got to know a little bit more about Mayka. But our thing is acknowledge, support, and promote. So acknowledge Mayka. If you're not already a part of our network, go to LinkedIn, follow her, know what's going on. Support, okay? When she posts things, when there's things that Intellisys is doing, be a part of them. Take the opportunity to support her and promote. If you're a partner who needs marketing expertise or you hear about an event that they're doing, be sure to look them up and reach out to her. And let's help make sure she continues to be successful on her meteoric rise, in this space. So thanks for joining us. I'll see you next week.